Hey guys, so I know it's been a minute since I've uploaded something like this for you guys. I finally had the time to sit down and film this, so I'm excited to share it with you guys. I'm starting off by carving out my eyebrows. I had already filled them in. I'm taking my e.l.f. concealer in the shade Light Ivory, and I'm just taking a flat shadow brush, and I'm going to be carving out underneath my brows. When carving out the brows, this will help make them look clean and sharp and take off any parts where I might have messed up. I'm going to be taking a Pro Contour Highlight number 80 brush from Sephora, and I'm just going to be using that to help blend out the concealer that we put underneath our brows. I also like to clean on top of my brows, going in with my Milani O2 Natural Foundation, and the same brush I used to clean underneath my brows, I'm going to use to clean on top. I am now going to be putting concealer all over the rest of the lid, and this will be my base for eyeshadow. I'm going to blend that out with a beauty blender. For today's eye look, I'm going to be going in with the Mercury Retrograde Huda Beauty palette. These are what the colors look like inside. It's such a beautiful palette. I was sent this in PR, and I'm excited to try it out for you guys. I'm starting off by taking the shade Karma, and I'm just going to be blending that all into my crease. When blending this out, I'm just going to be using circular motions and going back and forth throughout the crease to get that seamless blend. I want to blend this out even more, so I'm going to be taking a Morphe E23 brush. It's just a really fluffy brush. It's a clean eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to be sweeping that all over everything to help create a seamless blend and start buffing that up into the brows. What I did on one side, of course, I'm going to go ahead and do on the other side. And excuse everything being backwards, guys. I filmed with my iPhone and I used the front camera. I am going to be taking the shade Golden Glitch on a flat packer brush. It doesn't have a name on it, but it's just a flat brush to pack eyeshadow on, and I'm just going to start pressing that all over the lid. And on my looks, I like to add a thin line of liner across my lash band just to help everything blend out very nicely. I'm taking the Mauvin Black liquid liner. All you do is twist it on the bottom so it will come out on the top, and I'm just going to show you guys right here how I created my wing liner. To sharpen up my liner, I'm going to be going in with the same brush that I used to clean underneath my brows, because it has some concealer left on it, and I'm just going to be sweeping that underneath and sharpening it up. I am now going to be curling my lashes and applying some mascara. I'm going to be using the Benefit Magnetic Mascara, and I'm just going to apply an even layer on both of my eyes just so everything will blend out nicely. For lashes, I'm going in with these Galley Collection lashes off of Instagram. These are in the style The Bomb. They are these pretty, wispy, fluffy lashes, so I really love them for this look. For eyelash glue, I'm going to be going in with the official Kiss My Lash eyelash glue in clear, and I'm just going to be putting that along the band of the lashes. And then I'm going to be taking the eyelash glue and taking it along my lash line. This will just make everything stick more nicely and will be a lot easier when applying lashes. Now for the base, I'm going to be taking a few pumps of the Milani Natural Foundation, and I'm going to be taking that on the back of a beauty blender, and I'm just going to be pressing that all into the skin. I love to cream, contour, and highlight, so I'm going to be going in with my Holy Grail concealers. These are the e.l.f. Camo Concealers in Light Ivory and Deep Chestnut. And I'm just going to be taking an Alamar complexion brush, and I'm just going to be pressing that contour shade into my skin. Once my contour is all blended out, I'm going to be going in with the light ivory concealer and putting it on the highlight areas of the face, which will be under the eyes, the bridge and tip of the nose, the forehead, and on my chin, and going back in with that beauty blender and pressing the product into the skin. For bronzer, I like to take the Maybelline Fit Me powder. This is in the shade Truffle number 362. And I'm just going to take that on this angled Morphe brush. It doesn't have a number, but this is what the brush looks like. And I'm just going to start putting that all over the skin to help dry up the concealer and just to give me a more dramatic snatched look to the face. This is a contour nose trick that I've seen Nikki Tutorial do on her nose, and all she does is she takes her brush that she used for her bronzer and she just runs that all on her nose and then cleans it up with some concealer and some powder. So that's what I'm doing right here, just to snatch up my nose. It looks messy right now, guys, but I promise once everything's all blended out and set, it looks nice at the end. To bake and set everything in place, I'm going to be going in with my Airspun translucent powder, and I'm going to be taking the mini Hank & Henry beauty blender, and I'm just going to use the sharp end of that blender to set everything on my nose. I'm going to run it along my mouth because I do tend to crease where I smile, and taking it along underneath my cheekbones to clean up my contour. To clean that all up, I'm going to be going with an Elamar. This is the brightening brush, and I'm just going to be sweeping that along the face and under my eyes. I'm going to be pressing the powder to help prevent any creases or settle in any creases. For blush, I'm going to be taking this BH Cosmetics Orange Chocolate Blush Trio palette, and I'm just going to be taking some of every shade. And I'm just going to be taking that on a BH Cosmetics brush. The number went off already, but I'm just taking that along the apples of my cheeks. For highlight and contour, I'm going in with another BH Cosmetics brush, and I'm going to be taking some of those highlight shades at the bottom and applying the highlight to the high points of my face. So when I take my pictures, the camera will really hit those angles and make the highlight stand out. I'm going to be taking the shade Karma. It's the shade we use in our crease, and I'm just going to be running that along our lower lash line. Nothing too hard or dramatic, just smoking that out underneath my lash line. And for my inner corners and my brow bones, I'm going to be going in with the shade Supermoon on a flat brush, and I'm just going to be applying that to the inner tear ducts and to the brow bone, like I said. Finishing off the eyes by coating our lower lashes in the same magnetic mascara from Benefit Cosmetics. And I'm going to be setting everything into place so all the powders we use will melt into the skin. This is from Miura Cosmetics. For lips, I'm going to be taking a favorite. This is the Pinky Rose Extreme Contour Palette. I like to go in with the deepest shade and line my lips, and then take my Too Faced Nude Liquid Lipstick. This is in the shade Holy Chick, and just fill out the rest of my lips. Well, this is the final look, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please comment down below so I know to make more videos like this for you guys. Also, let me know what other looks you would like to see. Thank you for watching. Bye, guys.